Yo, the duality of Solo needs to be studied. On one hand, he's the most serious ex bloodline, second in command, and leader of the new bloodline. And on the other hand, he's like a goofy comedic guy who isn't taken serious. And later on the show, spoiler alert, he loses, or he gets rolled up. So for the second week in a row, he loses. I don't know how to feel about it. Like, just pick a lane. I get it. It's funny. He's funny. He's entertaining. He's more entertaining when he's being goofy. But at the same time, you're portraying him to be this super serious leader of a big, dangerous group. But then having him lose in stupid ways. You know what I mean? You treat him like a joke. So it's like, is he a threat or is he not? I don't know. Like, you're giving me mixed signals here. But that fatal four-way match got me excited for Sunday night because that tag match is finna cook. Match of the night. That's my prediction. The tag match, gonna be match of the night. That's my prediction. But with Flair and Bliss, well, Bliss wins. Well, Bliss won tonight. So my prediction of Charlotte and Alexa might be in danger. But either way, this match is finna cook, and I'm gonna accept it either way. I'm glad that the White 6-1 and all, but like my only question is, where does the tag division go from here? Right, they're being booked as monsters. Like, how do they lose the title? Do they lose it clean to a new team? Do they do like a multi-man match and they drop it that way? I don't know. Like, it's the problem you come across with like things like this, like the unstoppable team, right? People who are booked as monsters. They kind of not as they booking themselves into a corner, but like, it's gonna be a little difficult to get the titles off them. Do they hold it for a long time? I don't know. Could be short, could be really long. Either way, I'm fine with it. Personally, I would have just kept them away from the tag division entirely, or tag titles entirely, because storyline wise, not that it doesn't make sense. It's just, it doesn't really fit their motivation, but it is what it is. I'm glad the tag champs. Congratulations. Are we really doing Logan Paul versus Jelly Roll at SummerSlam? Yeah, it's probably going to be a tag match between, them and Randy and Drew. But like, really, TKO? Really? Do we really need to see Jelly Roll? I like Jelly Roll, and shout out to him. He lost a lot of weight. Congratulations, bro. He slimmed down. I will give him credit for that. But who asked for this? Like, I don't think Jelly Roll fans are clamoring to see him in a wrestling match. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's going to be a tag match where he doesn't have to do too much. He's probably just going to come in and do a choke slam or two, and then 1, 2, 3, get him out of there. Right? I get it. It's going to be a fun, entertaining, the segment was entertaining. I will give it that. It wasn't the greatest segment, but it was okay. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed the segment. But it's like, we can tone down on the celebrity cameos a little bit. Like, it's fun to do the crowd shots. David Cormier was in there, and Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit was there, and stuff like that. Fine, but like actual matches and backstage segments, it's like, why? Like, there's so many more talented wrestlers you're not using at all, and it's like, you're using that spot on a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like, Logan Paul, fine. I think he earned it. Bad Bunny, he earned it. I'm not to say Jelly Roll can't earn it, because who knows? Maybe he's the next big thing. Who knows? But like, really, you can tone it down. Like, a guy like Apollo Crews hasn't been seen on TV in how many months now? He's still employed. Even in the women's division, you can go even further. Like, what happened to Kiana James? Is she still hurt? Like, she got hurt like a year or two ago. What happened to that? You know what I mean? So it's like, if there's so many other guys he could have used, and to see TKO just doing more celebrity stuff, it's like, all right, tone it down, please. TKO, if you're listening, I don't have a problem with the celebrity involvements. Is just tone it down a lot. Like, you don't need a celebrity in every single big pay-per-view. Like, it's okay to just have your wrestlers. It's okay, I promise. What are they doing with R-Truth? Because it seems like they're doing like a Priest versus Aleister Black feud. And like R-Truth is like the third wheel. Like it's weird, right? It's like the way to get Priest and Black to feud is through R-Truth. So it's like, is this going to be like a triple threat or something, or is it just like just to get the Black and Priest feud started? Like after like that Priest and Black is going to happen. Like that's going to be the feud. So like, what is R-Truth's role in this? Like, yeah, he won, right? He won tonight, so it's like he's doing something, but like after that big change and the, cutting off the dreads and the promo, he changed his persona, right? He got himself over for right. So it's like, but then you kind of put him in a feud with Aleister Black, which is like okay, interesting. But the whole point of the whole change was like to deal with John Cena, but that hasn't happened yet. Does that even happen at all anymore, or is it just dropping it? I don't know. And to see this thing with Aleister Black form, it was fine, but now it's like it's it's clear that's not the direction where they want to go. It's clear they want to do Priest versus Black, but they're not. I don't know. Point is, I'm rambling. Match was fine. I'm not gonna lie, Tiffany versus Trish is probably gonna be the worst match on the entire Evolution card. I'm just glad to see Trish wrestling in 2025. That's it. The match is not gonna be anything special, right? Neither, I'm not gonna say neither one, but Trish isn't the same wrestler she used to be, so it's not gonna be anything crazy. But like I said, it is nice to see Trish. So it is what it is. In the main event, like I said earlier, Solo and JC versus Jimmy and LA Knight. Solo lost. He took the pin twice in a row. So it's like, what I mean? Like, what is the plan here? I don't know. But hey, those are my thoughts on SmackDown. It was overall, it was enjoyable. It was an enjoyable show. The matches were good. The in-ring, like, it's WWE. All the wrestlers are talented, so all the matches are going to at least be solid. So I don't have to worry about that. Storyline wise, it was okay. But those are my thoughts. Let me know in the comments. See ya.